Let's see. Are you still grinding every day as far as going to different stores daily, or have you took a step back from doing that? I noticed in your last video you were talking about buying in bulk. Yeah, so I'm still out here in these streets. I'm still going every single day. The plan is to, of course, shift the model to doing more wholesale and more bulk. But as of right now, I just haven't found any good opportunities. I've been scamming. I've been skimming through Google and just trying to figure out different websites and stuff like that. I've been coming across a lot of the basic liquidation websites that we all know about, like bulk and liquidation, I think directliquidation.com. I'm trying to focus more on like local stuff. That way I can actually pick up the items or see the pallets in hand and avoid having to pay those huge shipping fees. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. But just today I went to the Adidas outlet. I went to Foot Locker, grabbed up some stuff, went to a couple of Rosses. So I'm still out here grabbing up stuff every day. But the goal, of course, within the next few months is to shift that business model and just do things differently. Because I always enjoy, buying stuff and shopping and doing the outside sourcing. Like I enjoy that, but at the same time, I just know that's not a sustainable business model. And I never really was thinking, I never was doing this with the idea of like sustainability or even thinking of doing this long term. But I definitely see that reselling it's growing. It's a growing industry, and it has a lot of potential. So I'm definitely going to start paying more attention to it, just trying to see what I can do. But as of right now, I'm still out here in these streets every day. What do you think of the new eBay payment changes going on? So I've been on the eBay managed payments for a while. I think I was probably one of the first in like the first group of people that they started converting over to managed payments. At first I had it set to daily. I had it set to the daily option, and maybe it was because it was so new that I wasn't receiving those payouts daily. So I switched it to weekly. And so far, every Tuesday, eBay sends the payment out to my business bank account. And so far, everything has been smooth. The only thing I don't like about eBay managed payments, which is very different to PayPal, was that if a buyer opens up a return, the funds are on hold. And buyers have sometimes up to like, I think 10 or 15 days to return the item. So unless you're very on top of it and you're calling eBay, and nowadays you can't even necessarily call eBay, you have to request a callback. You're really on top of it. Sometimes that money could be on hold for 2 or 3 weeks. So that's the one thing I really don't like about managed payments, and I hope they kind of switch that up soon. I know with PayPal used to do that, but once you built up a good reputation with PayPal, they stopped putting your funds on hold, and your funds was always available. Especially once the payment was made, your funds will be automatically available. So I'm pretty sure eBay will make that change eventually. This whole managed payments is still pretty new. Drop a comment if you guys have different experiences with eBay managed payments so far. For me, I like it. I like the fact that the fees are less. Before, fees was just always, for me, like 14 to 15% all the time. Now it's just about like 11 to 12% on certain items, at least the categories that I'm selling in, which are mainly shoes and some electronics. But so far, I really do like managed payments. I think it's just a better option in terms of PayPal. Like I said, I just prefer it this way as opposed to how it used to be. For eBay managed payments, do you have to set up a business account from your current bank or credit union? I don't think you necessarily need to set up a business account. I just have my stuff separated. So for me, I have a business account and I have a personal checking account. So everything in terms of eBay and Poshmark and all my businesses, they go to the business bank account. YouTube, Amazon, everything goes to my business bank account. Personal bank account, just personal. Whether I cut a check to myself, it goes there, but everything is separate. I don't think you necessarily need to have a business bank account, but I mean, for tax purposes, I think it might make more sense for you to just have a business bank account, get an EIN number, and just do it that way instead. See, the managed payments say it takes the fees out up front, so I'm not sure how I still have a balance accumulating. So the balance that you're talking about, that the invoice at the end of the month for eBay, if you use promoted listings, they're still going to charge you for the promoted listings. And also, if you ship out items using FedEx or using, I think I might be wrong, but I know if you ship using FedEx, they will bill that ship. They'll add that amount to your eBay invoice. They might also do that with UPS, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me. I only used UPS shipping once, but yeah, so you're definitely gonna still have to pay for promoted listings and any shipping that you accrue. But outside of that, the fees, they handle the fees up front.
For the winner, cause you felt like you was losing, only for the winner. Move just to keep from cooling, like only for the winner, only for the winner, only for the winner. Boy, my heart is cold, and I'm too cool to sweat it. I should've never offered it. I'm